Teenricer here, back at it again with another video. I have to put my hat this way because I don't know. Today what we're going to be doing is fitting the XXRs that are on the Civic to the CRX. I want to kind of see where I'm sitting at, so because I am looking at getting new wheels for the CRX. And I got a story to tell you guys which is very, very, very deep. And it's very bad in one part, and it's very bad. I'm just going to say that. It's hugely bad. And yeah, so right now what we're going to be doing, before I talk about whatever I need to talk about or the bad news that I have for you guys, we're going to move the CRX over here so that we can fit the tires, see where it's sitting, because I want to know where, you know, what diameters and whatnot, because I know my wheels are 15 by 8s, and I want to see if 15 by 8s are good enough for the CRX, if it will have enough poke. What's it called? I want to run them. I want to run new wheels on the cut springs that it has right now, because I'm a racer. Let's go move these cars. So yeah, very beautiful day outside. These Civic. So I don't know if, well, in a later video, I actually did a video, or I'm in the process of doing. I'm not done with it yet, but it's putting on a SI wing on a Honda Civic, and the wing actually looks very, very dope on this car. I really like how it looks. You guys can see that this thing looks sick as freak. Look at that. It's very, very beautiful. Well, the reason why I'm just gonna say the reason why I'm doing this is for fitting the tires and wheels on that thing, to know where that thing sits for wheels. And then I'm rotating this to there because the fronts are kind of spanked and I don't want to spank them even more. And I'm gonna put this in the front because this one's pretty good tread. I just didn't do it whenever I got them. I really didn't check them because it was night. I didn't check them as well, so I put the bad one in the front. And this side, I already have the good one in the front, so it's not too bad. So yeah, that's all we have to do is we're just gonna lift that side up. I went to Mikey's house earlier. I didn't record because my phone was about to die, but yeah, went to Mikey's house. We picked up the jack, and yeah, we're ready to do all this. Now we got to get this thing cranked on. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I haven't turned this thing on in about a month or two. I have not turned this thing on in a month or two, and I want to know if this thing will turn on. And this thing ain't mine no more. I'm just letting you guys know that. Why did I just say this thing ain't mine no more? Because it's not. I really don't care about it no more. It's not mine. And we're not, you guys are not gonna see any more E36 videos. I'm just letting you know right now. There's no more. The E36 is no more. There's no more E36 coming out, any videos for the E36 coming out anymore. It's canceled, it's over, the build is over. Everything's over with this car. I don't want it no more. It's trash now. I don't need it, I don't want it. I'll tell you guys later why, but I'm only gonna be into my cars now, my Hondas. That's all I'm gonna be into now. And no, I did not give up on the build. No, I did not abandon the build. And no, well, yes, I didn't. Well, no, I didn't prove anybody wrong. I didn't see this coming at all. So this was kind of a surprise for me because literally I did not see this coming, and it's really been making me really mad. And I didn't want to tell nobody. I didn't want nobody to know about it until now. I told Mikey, I told James, I told a whole bunch of people, but I haven't told you guys, and I'm going to tell you guys, and it's gonna be. I don't know if I should do it at the end of the video. I should do it now, but I feel like I want to do it now. We got the jack over there. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do it now. Something very bad happened, and nothing mechanical wise with the E36. Nothing, you know, nothing really, anything wrong with the E36. There's nothing wrong with it. The only thing that's wrong is some family member of mine thought it was a grand idea to take it from me. Yeah, you guys heard me. Some family member of mine thought it was a grand idea to take it from me after all this time, you know. Thought it was a good idea to take this thing from me. And pisses me off because I did pay 50 bucks, but I mean, it's just 50 bucks. It's not like I can't make 50 bucks back. But the only thing that makes me mad is I can't make a car like this for 50 bucks. Can't do it. I'm never gonna find a deal like that ever again in my life, and I just lost it. So what happened? Let me put the phone up over here. I'm gonna talk to you guys like this. So what happened with this thing? So basically, it's just a problem with my dad. He said that I owed him for everything he's done for me and all that stuff. And he thought it was a great idea to grab the title to the E36, which is an open title. I never got to signing it or anything because I knew in the long run I wasn't gonna plate it. I was gonna sell it, and I was gonna make money off of it to work on this thing, on the Civic. The money I was gonna get off the E36 to sell it, that's why I didn't sign the title at all, because I don't want to go through all that hassle. Was gonna go into the Civic, and it wasn't gonna be the boost part or anything. It was gonna be, you know, what's it called? I was either gonna paint it. There was two things that were gonna happen. Either gonna paint it, or I was gonna get the seats and the coilovers with that money. Because I thought about it real good. I want to have everything on the car. I want the car to be done, you know, externally with the things that I want on it, so I can go ahead and paint it. I'm gonna prep it by myself. I'm gonna prep it and all that. I'm gonna sand it down by myself with my brother, because you know, not to pay too much money, you know, to paint the car. I got a smashing deal on a paint job, which I can't say right now. But yeah, basically, you know, I'm off topic. Basically, what happened was my dad got the title. I mean, he hasn't signed it, but he's gonna sign it, and he already sold the car. Yep, somebody gave him, or is giving him, $1,200 for this thing right here, and I'm not gonna see any of that money at all. Why did I let this happen? I didn't let this happen. I clearly just, you know, hid my title. And you know, it was frustrating me, and you know, it's his now. I don't care no more. Says I owe him. Well, now he can leave me the hell alone. Saying that I owe him, now he can leave me all the way alone. I don't care no more. It's only $50, and you know, I realized that a while, you know, 2 days ago. You know, before, like after it happened, I was like, you know, it was just $50. You know, it's nothing to be starting arguments and stuff like that. And I got kicked out of my house yet again. When I'm 18 and after that, I might move in somewhere and just leave here, because I don't want no more problems. You know, I'm a young teenager. You guys, I've been so transparent with you guys. I'm not the kind of teenager that will go out and smoke weed and drink and whatnot. You know, I'm not that kind of person. And a lot of people can see that in my channel. You know, I'm not like that at all. And I'm sorry for the people who are watching this just because of the CRX wheels. I'm very sorry, but this is for my people, or for you guys. I want to express myself real quick. I'm not gonna make it too long. It's already like 5 minutes and something seconds, but I'm not gonna make it too long. No more E36 build. It's over, completely over. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do another build, and this isn't really a build, but since everybody's been, you know, complaining and, you know, all about, and I've lost a couple people just because of the turbo build that I didn't do and I couldn't do because I don't have a job anymore. I'm probably not gonna have a house anymore, and I don't have the E36 anymore. What we're gonna do is we're gonna de-rice the de-rice build on the CRX, which is unricing what is riced on it. So what am I trying to say by that? I'm trying to say unricing everything, you know, getting wheels on it. I am gonna gut the interior, not completely. I'm gonna do halfway in the back. I'm gonna gut the interior, and just little by little things that you guys are gonna see while I'm doing this. I'm gonna paint the interior in a way. See that? And yeah, so that's what's up. No more E36. I'm sorry, you guys, if you guys were here for the E36. No more drift build. I'm gonna have to wait for another drift car whenever I have a chance to buy another one. And you know, these deals don't really come out as this one did. $50 for an E36. Well, I mean, it's just a 4-banger, ain't it? It's nothing special. It's a full car, dude. I feel really bad now. I hate this car now. I hate it. I completely hate the car now. And yeah, so let's get the moving with the cars now. All right, so they're both wired up now. We're gonna try to turn on the not the 36. I gotta forget about that. So they're both wired up now. You know, jump starting. You know what I'm saying? It's not that this battery is drained. It's just that I never turn it on. So I mean, the battery dies on its own. You know, I don't know. We're gonna see if she cranks on though. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I've turned this thing on. It's been a long time since I sat in it too, so let's see if she turns on. All right, key in the ignition. Oh, damn it, why do I always lock these things? All right, hold on. Holding the tripod on my nutsack. Let's see. Will she crank over first time? All right, that's good. Fuel pump working, all that good stuff. Oh, yo, she started. We gotta leave her idling on its own. The battery's pretty shot. Really low though, I don't like it. I really don't like it. Let's see, there's she's idling low. Alright, so we moved the CRX out of its natural habitat or spot or whatever the freak you want to call it. Might push this piece of shit over there. But I want to keep the CRX over here because this ain't mine no more, and I don't want to deal with that piece of shit, and I'm going to put it over there. I'm going to leave my car up here. But we moved her. She's running and everything, you know, everybody who says this car is a piece of shit, she still runs and drives. Unlike some other shits. I don't know what's going on, but my check engine light's on. I don't know why. I really don't care if this car blows up, but I mean, I do. Anyway, as long as it blows up after I move it to where it's supposed to go, then it's fine. But right now, I don't like the way this is going. I'm gonna have to check the fluids and everything. I haven't really checked this car in a long time, so we're gonna check the fluids on her very soon and all that. But we started lifting this thing up, and I noticed something with my spring, because this side rubs like a B word and the other side doesn't, and this side's a lot lower. And whenever you know your spring is shot, when you can grab it and compress it, and it will compress in your hand. And I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about, but first let's take off the XXR and try to drop it into the CRX. All right, we got the wheel off. Just checking to see, this thing would look nice with XXRs. So watch this, you guys. I'm a pretty strong dude, you know, and you know I'm not as strong to bend the spring up and down. But look at this. See that? If you can like literally move the spring like that, this thing's shot. I'm telling you, it would be a dream to put coils on this thing. It's easy to do it. Just 2 bolts back there, and the bolts on the top, and the front one's kind of a bitch, but I don't really mind it. But the backs are pretty much cake. So let's try to fit this XXR on the CRX. Remember how a lot of like he's freaking, what's it called, making up or excuses for the ground. I can't even jack up this fucking car to put this wheel on there. That's how bad it is. Can't work on anything out here. Look how disgusting this is. The jack is digging into the dirt. I can't even put this thing on, but that's how it would look with the wheel. It wouldn't look half bad. I might get XXRs on this thing. Same ones too. So yeah. So it became a fucking shit show. That's why I will never listen to anybody who tells me that I'm making excuses. So the jack sunk in here, so I had to do some maneuvering and shit. And I had to put a brick back there, so if the car fell, I can jack it back up. All right, so this piece of wood is digging into the ground because it's sinking, because it's a piece of shit out here. And then that bitch, I couldn't put the wheel on it because the jack sunk. And now I have that over there all like that. It's a complete fucking shit show. Tires are rotated, finally. It's Teenricer here, back at it again with another video.
that time.
Yes,
I was
Teenricer here.
alone, nowhere to go, no place to call.